ever thought about living on the waterfront in Arizona? That's right, I said waterfront and Arizona in the same sentence. It is possible, and my favorite place for doing it is Arrowhead Lakes. Arrowhead Lakes is a subdivision in northern Phoenix, and it's a great place to live. Hey everybody, I'm Mike Zahn with eXp Realty and Mike Zahn Homes, and in this video we're going to take a deep dive into Arrowhead Lakes. We're going to learn about the different features that the community has to offer. We're going to talk about the lot sizes, the home prices, everything you need to know. So without further delay, let's get started. So Arrowhead Lakes is part of a larger subdivision called Arrowhead Ranch. Arrowhead Ranch was developed or first purchased in the late 1970s, 1978 to be specific, from a large citrus grower, and that land was subsequently annexed by Glendale for development in 1979. From there, a number of different subdivisions were developed, one of which was Arrowhead Lakes, and in my opinion, it's the greatest one in there. It's got over 1,000 homes in the subdivision. 70% of those homes are on the water. How great is that? So if you're looking for a lakefront lifestyle, this is a great place to check out, right here in the middle of the desert. And if you don't want the lakefront lifestyle, but you just like the subdivision, there's homes along, as I said, along the mountain preserve that you can take a look at, as well as homes on the fairway. You're going to really enjoy Arrowhead Ranch. The homes here they generally range from anywhere from 1,400 square feet all the way up to 4,000 square feet and above. The prices range from about $475,000 all the way up to 1.2, 1.3 million, depending upon the area, the lot, the location, and things like that, like any other place. Your lot sizes are going to range from about 4,700 square feet up to over almost an acre, right along the preserve. And the homes were built mostly in the 1990s. You'll see some that were built a little bit before that, some that were built a little bit after that, but most of what you're going to look at is going to be built in the 1990s. And if you're into recreation and hiking and boating, it's a great place for that lifestyle. Just north of Arrowhead Lakes, you'll find the Thunderbird Conservation Area with miles of trails for you to explore and get out in the sunshine and the nature. Or if you prefer boating, a lot of homes have docks and with their own pontoon boats or paddle boats put out back where they can go out in the lake and really enjoy themselves, whether it's summer or winter. So let's take a look at the map next and see where Glendale or where Arrowhead Lakes is located within Glendale and what amenities are nearby. See if it's a good fit for your lifestyle. So let's go here to the map and take a look at Arrowhead Lakes and where it sits within the Phoenix metro area. As you can see, it's just north of the 101 off of 59th Avenue. It's within this dotted line, and this is Arrowhead Lakes. One of the things you'll notice right away is that some of these homes, particularly from here south towards the freeway, these homes are going to be subject to freeway noise, which means, you can buy a home on the lakefront along here fairly cheaply, and by that I mean $475 to $525, somewhere in there. But you're going to share that peaceful backyard view of the lake with the noise from the freeway, and that'll matter to some people, not to others. Maybe the price is more important to you, but just be aware, if you buy in this southern section here, you're going to be sharing the lakefront views with the freeway noise. Right along here is where the homes are located along the mountain preserve. That'll be easier to see on this view, and let's just zoom in a little bit. And you can see there's a big mountain right along here. And by big, I mean Arizona standards big. It's not the Colorado Rockies, but it's an absolutely beautiful view out the backyard from these homes. As you can see, some of them have lots up to an acre in size, and they just go right along this road, up along the mountain preserve, and give you those gorgeous views. Otherwise, you're on the lakefront right here, and many of the homes have docks on the backyard. So you can have your electric boats, a pontoon boat, or even a paddle boat to enjoy the lakefront. Every Christmas they do a Christmas parade of boats, so you can decorate your boat and take it around through the whole lakefront, and people will vote on the most best decorated boat, and you can win a prize. Yay! It's fun. Anyway, if you're interested in golf and fairway living, you've got this area right here. These homes right here all along the golf course, these homes as well. And these homes right here. As you can see, there's not a lot of fairway living in Arrowhead Lakes, much more waterfront. As I said, about 70% of the homes are on the water here. So let's zoom out to, or before we zoom out, let me also show you, if you're into hiking, you've got the Thunderbird Conservation Area right up here. It's just a short drive up 59th Avenue. You can park right here, and any one of these light brown lines are trails throughout the Thunderbird Mountain Conservation Area. And it's just a beautiful area to go hiking and enjoy a weekend day or even a sunset stroll through the mountain preserve. Absolutely beautiful. So let's take a look again at Arrowhead Lakes and where it sits within the larger Metro Phoenix area. So one of the nice things about Arrowhead Lakes is its proximity to so much. If you're into shopping, about 4 miles away, right down the freeway here, you have Costco. This yellow area is Arrowhead Town Center, a large mall. Down here is Target. A little bit farther down, if you're into sports, you've got the Peoria Stadium right here, which is home to the San Diego Mariners and the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres for their spring training. A little bit farther down, you're going to be coming into Westgate right here. Here you're about 20 minutes, 15 minutes from Arrowhead Lakes. Westgate is where the stadiums are for the Arizona Cardinals Football League and the Arizona Coyotes hockey team. Yes, I said hockey team. Arizona has a hockey team, okay? Don't ask. But anyhow, that's where that is. If you're interested in, how far it's going to be for you to get to work, you have good access. If you're working in Scottsdale down to 101, you can take the 101 straight east and you're in Scottsdale right here, or you can take I-17 south and you're in Metro Phoenix, Midtown with the skyscrapers and all of the offices there. Otherwise, a lot of people who live here are going to work in the Glendale and Peoria area right through here. So good location for work, good location for play. So next, let's talk a little bit about the schools that you'll be having in Arrowhead Lakes, and then we'll take a deep dive into the types of homes you can get in Arrowhead Lakes and see specifically what you get for your dollar at different price points within the community, okay? So if you have any questions on what I've gone over so far, why don't you book a discovery call with me? Just use the Calendly link in the description down below. I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have, give you more detail, or maybe just give you some more information. Anyhow, that said, let's talk a little bit about the school systems here in the Arrowhead Lakes area. Number one, for elementary schools, you're going to be at Legend Springs Elementary. For middle school, you'll be at Hillcrest Middle School, and for high school, you will be at Mountain Ridge High School. Go Ridge! I'm sorry, my daughter went there, I'm a little biased. It's a good school. But one of the good things about Arizona is that you get to have a choice in schools. There is a large charter system, a system of charter schools here in the valley, and those charter schools are basically private schools that are paid for through public funds. Meaning you can send your child to any one of the public schools that you want to send them to, or you can send them to one of these charter schools, and some of them specialize in different things. Others have developed amazing reputations for academic excellence. My youngest daughter went to BASIS, which is recognized as one of the best high schools in the nation, and it was completely free. So you have a bunch of different options for you as far as school goes, and it's a great option for anyone in Arrowhead Lakes or for Arizona for that matter. But anyhow, let's take a deep dive next into the type of home you get in Arrowhead Lakes and what you get for your money. As an expert in the waterfront area, I kind of want to give you a good set of parameters about what it's going to cost to have this beautiful waterfront lifestyle. So let's take a look now at what you get for your money here in Arrowhead Lakes in terms of house. And that's always, of course, our primary concern. We'll start at the top of the market. This one's listed at $1.25 million. It is the most expensive home in Arrowhead Lakes at this point. The square footage is 3,100 square feet. You've got 4 bedrooms, 2 1/2 baths. Let's click into the details on it. As you can see, it's $403 per square foot, and it is, of course, lakefront. So let's delve into some of the features that you're getting in this home. We'll start with the backyard. Obviously, gorgeous lakefront views. You have a full pool, you have a jacuzzi, and it is a tiled pool and jacuzzi, of course. And you move into the home itself, and we'll take a look at some of the features that you have inside the home. You have can lighting throughout. You've got a built-in media center and decor shelves. You have stone flooring, as you can see, and of course, a fireplace. As you delve further into the home, you have marble finished columns. You've got some ceiling fans throughout, more of that can lighting. If we skip over here to the kitchen, we'll just scroll over this way. In the kitchen, you can see you've got double ovens. You have a ceramic cooktop right here. You have a wine refrigerator, and of course, a nice large island. A gorgeous curved wall of glass right here in the breakfast nook, looking out over the mountains and the lake and the palm trees. And in the media room itself, look at this, or not the media room, the family room. You've got this gorgeous wall of windows that just opens up to the lakefront. And you have windows on the other side as well, opening up to the patio area and the pool. You know, you could get used to this if you had to, right? It's an absolutely gorgeous room, absolutely gorgeous home. So that's kind of what you get for this price range. If you scroll down a little bit and you look at something more in the $830,000 price range. So let's move down into the, let's say we want to look in the mid 600s. This one is $639,000. It is lakefront, but you're not at 3,000 square feet anymore. You're at about 2,200 square feet. This is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home. Again, on a smaller lot, you're at about 5,400 square feet for the lot, which is about 0.12 acres. The home was built in 1996. You don't have a 3-car garage. You have a 2-car garage. And let's take a look at some of the finishes in the home. You have a deck that they are working on. Let's put it that way. They're getting that taken care of. This is the front of the home. You have an extended driveway and RV gates. You have wood flooring, vaulted ceilings, a nice sized kitchen with an island, as you can see here. You have a cooktop with a built-in microwave, granite countertops. And as you can see, a somewhat upgraded bathroom. And if you go out back, this is what you're going to see. A nice large covered patio looking out over the lakefront. You've got some nice trees and shade. You also have the mountain view back here. One of the things you're going to notice is that this doesn't have the wide lakefront view that the home for $1.2 million had. You still have lakefront and you still have that separation from your neighbors. You don't have a pool, but you have a jacuzzi. And you've got some green grass in the backyard, also a private dock on this particular home. So you get a lot for your money still at $640,000 here in Arrowhead Lakes. If you want to go to the more budget type of a home, hardly, a cheap home, but this home is $475,000. This is in that southern area where you're going to have some of the freeway noise. This particular home is listed, as I said, for $475,000. This is the front side yard. This is the front of the house, the entrance. Inside, you're going to see you have vaulted ceilings, like the other homes. You're looking at about 1,500 square feet on this home, actually a little bit less. 3-bedroom, 2-bath. You have Formica laminate countertops here. You do not have an island in this particular home. You have a bay window over the dining nook. 5 vaulted ceilings with plant shelves in this room here in the bedroom. This is the master bath. And if you go out back, and this will be getting sort of entry level into Arrowhead Lakes. So that kind of gives you a broad view of what you get in the different areas in Arrowhead Lakes, from the $475,000 range all the way up to 1.3 million. Just depends on what you're looking for. So that wraps this part of it up, and let's move on. So that wraps it up for Arrowhead Lakes. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Or even better, to learn a little bit more about the homes available in Arrowhead Lakes, go to our website right here, where we update this every 5 minutes, and it's the most up-to-date home search in the valley. Anyway, we look forward to hearing from you, and we'll see you in the next video.